Yeah.
What's up, everyone?
This is a story from WIH, and you're listening to the WIH podcast now.
Because more and more people are listening to scary things online, causing lots of scream. According to the title of this podcast, we will share horror stories that are interesting, tense, and full of excitement.
So, prepare your ears for the excitement of horror stories with the four of us. I'm Intan.
I'm Grisca. I'm Laili.
I'm Azza.
And
this is WIH.
Okay guys, because this is a horror podcast, so I will tell the horror story that I experienced. As you know, my house is near a hero's grave, and sometimes strange things happen in my house. In the past, when I was in junior high school, when I came home from school, I was lying on my bed. There, I was playing with my phone, and suddenly the powder on my table shifted and realized the powder that was in it. At the time, I just kept quiet and try not to be afraid. I still remember it until now.
Wow, you are real cool. Just silent when this terrible incident happened?
Yes, you can just keep quiet.
Yes, I am. Because I think if I'm afraid, they will bother me even more. How about you, Azza?
Okay, this story is from my grandmother. So, at the time, my aunt gave birth at home at 1 in the morning.
And?
And accepted by a midwife. After giving birth at around 3 in the morning, there was a code that was used for my aunt's birth, which was stained with blood from the birth. Then, my grandmother took the cloth to be thrown off the house near the child's bin without cleaning it first. Then, my grandmother just went into the house when my grandmother into the living room to take something. My grandmother heard a noise like dog, dog, dog. My grandmother opened the door slowly, then came out, and he was very surprised to see that near the casket there was a figure of a woman's head with long hair, with her organ hanging from a second board from a birch coat.
Oh yes, I know. The figure is usually called Kuyang, right?
Yes, it's true.
I also have a grieving story. Starting when my aunt who lived with us passed away, the house became very quiet. One month, the atmosphere at home felt very tense. On the second floor, right in my laundry room, I used to often hear the sound of footsteps and things falling at night. I often hear it when I stay up late. Of course, I get goosebumps right then and there. One day, something even more terrifying happened. At that time, I was alone at home and heard. What you
What
hear?
the hell?
Maybe like ghost sound.
Or anything else?
Dear Laili,
At time I was alone at home and heard the sound of someone's footstep coming down the stairs. I was scared but still had the courage to check.
It's crazy that you can still check it even though you are scared.
I don't know, maybe it's because my curiosity is greater. Then there was no one on the stairs. I could see the mirrors that led to the stairs. Do you know what I saw?
Yes.
What do you see, Laili? A large black figure was standing on the stairs. I was suddenly scared and ran towards the rooms. When my family came home, I told them about the incident. 1 week later, a revolution event was held to ward off supernatural things.
Wow, this really gives me goosebumps.
I have a horror story too, but not from my personal experience, but from the experience of my middle school friend. This is a very scary story. Hearing it immediately gave me a goosebumps. So, her name is Sonia. Sonia lived alone with her mother in house. So one day, Sonia had just come from school, but it was quite late in the afternoon. For some reason, suddenly when Sonia entered the door and said, "Assalamualaikum," she saw her mother, who was wearing a blue shirt, was sitting in the front of the TV. Suddenly, she was shocked and ran into the kitchen. Sonia was shocked because his mother ran and threw the TV remote she was holding. When she came to see her mother in the kitchen, it turned out that her mother was cooking and was confused as to why Sonia looked like a little dazed. When Sonia asked why her mother ran away, her mother was also confused. When did she run away? Even though she only cooked in the kitchen, she said, and what was even more terrifying was when Sonia saw her mother, who was now wearing yellow shirt.
Oh my god.
So, who was that woman?
I don't know either, but I think it might not be human. Then, which it is even more surprising, when Sonia checked the living room, she saw the TV remote laying neatly on the table.
Oh my god, this is very unreasonable. How could that happen?
I don't know either because Sonia only told me that part. Okay guys, those are some collection of horror stories or experience from WIH.
If you like our collection of horror stories, don't forget to like and subscribe and listen more WIH horror stories on YouTube. See you next time, guys!